Which power supply for your gaming PC is the best deal, but also the most hated? Well, let's talk about it. So this is the Thermaltake Smart Power Supply, which I have had the 430 watt version for 2 years. It was $33 brand new with warranty. And I don't know why people hate it so much. They call it F tier. It's crap. It's whatever. But the thing is, for me, it's the 430 watt version. I abused that power supply. I didn't just use it in a system or a flip. I personally used it for 2 years with the 980 Ti overclocked. It was pulling 200, almost 240 watts just from the GPU. And it didn't die, it didn't catch on fire, and it was fine. So that's the thing. People complain about things that they don't actually use. I used it. I pushed it to the limit, beyond the limit probably, and it worked fine. And if it had died, it had a warranty. So I think it's okay. I'm sure there's better things out there, but at the same time, I have a box full of burnt Apevia power supplies that were not overclocked. They were just in a system and they just died. So how can someone say that Apevia is better than Thermaltake? I don't know. Anyway, the Thermaltake Smart White, that is kind of like a good seller on Amazon. My review of it as a power supply in general, outside of the price or the limitations, the fan is kind of loud all the time, because when I bought it, I was trying to make a quiet system. And it said on the description that it was quiet, but it's kind of not. You can always hear the fan going, you know what I mean? So if it had a start stop feature on the power supply, it would be perfect, but it doesn't. It's just always going like this weird noise. And I don't think it's coil wind. I think it's just the fan. It's just always going. So compared to other power supplies, it's probably quiet, but I was trying to make a very silent system, and that's why I bought it. But the fan is kind of, a little bit loud to be putting quiet on the box for me. But also my really only complaint about the Thermaltake Smart is it has Molex connections on it. So when you pull it out of the box, you have just like this bundle of wires. It's this gigantic octopus wire thing, which is unnecessary. So there's a video I'll put down below. What I did was I actually opened the power supply and I cut off all the extra connections. So it only had then just the motherboard one, the GPU one, and the SATA. That's it. Once I did that, it was perfect, especially for a Dell Optiplex. It was perfect. It kind of didn't fit well in the Optiplex. It was a little bit crooked, but it was fine. And then outside of the cable thing, the only other thing I don't get is how can the same power supply have multiple ratings? because they have the 430 watt, the 500 watt, the 600 watt, the 700 watt. And my customer that I built the system for bought the 700 watt, and it looks just like mine. It looks identical. So I don't know what the difference is. Is it just, I looked inside and everything looked the same. So I don't know if they're just saying it's 700 watts and charging more for the same parts, or are there better parts in there? But it's literally looks the same. So I don't know. Anyway, there's links down below for Amazon if you want to get one. It should be, I think, $33 for the 430 watt, $38 for the 400 watt. I think it's $40 for the 500 watt, and then it's $55 for the 700 watt. But like I said, I don't know what the difference is. Anyway, I used it, I tested it, I tried to kill it, and it would not die. So I would not hesitate to recommend a Thermaltake power supply, and a PVA is garbage. What's your take? We'll see you soon.